Okay, okay, so we're back here at the scene, getting too many messages asking, is it still going on? Is it still going on? Yes, it's still going on. So now there are 3 SWAT members at the end of the building, just waiting. Like I said, we went live because we're getting a lot of messages asking if this standoff is still happening. Yes, we were told it started around 5:30 this morning. Neighbors told me around 5:30 this morning they showed up, and it's been like this ever since. They still got the drone in the air. I don't know if you can see the drone, but the drone is in the air still. Go check it out. There's some action going on. G.I. Joe's on the scene. They're leaving. Oh, look at the battering ram on the front. But it looks like they're leaving. And there's a bunch of them in the back. Oh, look, they're going up. They're going up the alley. So they're not in the alley, so they're parking over there at the Tulip. I believe that's a Tulip shop. So they're parking over there at the Tulip shop. If I'm not mistaken, that's a Tulip shop. We're live on the scene, 7th Street, Pleasant Valley Boulevard. We've been here for hours. Standoff going on. They could be making their move. Channel 6 is finally here on the scene. Right there. There's the Channel 6 dude. He's from WJAC out of Johnstown. A neighbor told me that it was a grandfather and his grandson living there. His grandson is an adult. So it's a man with his adult grandson, is what neighbors are saying. Again, according to neighbors, an elderly man with his adult grandson is the one living at the location that they're trying to serve warrant on. What's up, Connor? We were told we could not go past the dumpsters here at the back. So We're right at the dumpster. Okay, so apparently some of the readers are in agreement that an elderly man lives there with his adult grandson. So we do not know who they are actually looking for. Are they looking for the adult grandson, or are they looking for the elderly gentleman? That's still in question. So the tank has disappeared further into the back area. There comes that tank. See him in the alley back there, in between the two houses? Okay, so reports from readers here on the page, they are looking for the grandson, the adult grandson, according to readers. Looks like that tank's on the move. We can't go over on 7th. But looked like that tank was getting ready to be on the move. So someone said Patrick McIntyre. The grandpa is just as bad as the grandson who won't cooperate with police. So we have no idea why they moved the tank from in front of the house where they were to now in the alley. Break the door down. Whatever the hell it is, Jeff, who gives a shit? You don't like it? Get the hell off the page before I remove you. I'm tired of you people nitpicking over my words. You don't like it? Take a hike. People expect me to be perfect. I'm not dealing with the idiocy of the readers. I don't see you people out here doing this. Ooh, look. Looks like they're gonna make that move. Look at it. So you see them with the guns drawn next to the tank, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. No, I believe it's the Brown house. Okay, so SWAT team does look like they're ready to be on the move here. Something's definitely going down. I just heard shots fired. Did you hear it? See the smoke? Shots were just fired. They're still trying to persuade him to come out. I did hear shots fired. So they're definitely shooting. I wonder if that's what happened. That's what I was wondering, if the people in the house are watching this on BCFP. Run the tank through the damn house at this point. That's what I'm saying. They're still talking to him. Don't forget, if you're in that house watching, come out with your hands high above your head so they see your hands before you get shot. Stick them high. He's screaming. Tyler, I love Randy's commentary. Yeah, come on, get your punk ass out of the house already before they have to call me. Because if they have to call me, brother, you think the SWAT team's bad. I don't follow rules. So whoever's living at 711 South 7th Street, get your punk ass out here before they have to call me in. Because if I have to call my cronies, it's not gonna end well. Yeah, remember when Brian Pillman pulled the gun on Steve Austin? That was funny. I remember that. Okay. Bad boys. What you gonna do when they come for you? Okay, so to Patrick, who might be held up in 711 South 7th Street, answer the door. Come out with your hands high. Come out with your hands held up high and say, I surrender. Don't be afraid. Come out with your hands up. Make them high so you don't get shot. And let's end this. So, I've been here since 6 o'clock. So, I'll show you how long it's been going on. I've been here since 6. Man, we got all kinds of police showing up here. What's going on over here? Got all kinds of police. Yes, they're trying to serve a warrant. Is this ending? Let's check this out. No, maybe not. This looks like this might have ended. Okay, so the ambulance went up there. So the officers came and got the ambulance. And now the ambulance is up that street. Okay. Sure what's going on, but all the officers are walking up there.
Hold on, guys. Guys, hold on. Back up. Back up. Back up. Go back to the dumpster, please. Can I go into advance? I think I got a couple of bicycles. They're closed right now. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay, so Advance Auto Parts closed. He's moving everybody back still. Can't get closer. Cops run me off. They do not want anyone past this dumpster. I tried to walk over to the Advance parking lot, and they said go back to the dumpster. Okay, let me zoom in. Go back to the dumpster to steady my hands here. Okay. There we go. So I say everyone at the building there that was standing there is gone. They went up to the house. Gonna have to get someone from the street there that's on that street, because the police are not letting anyone through to get pictures of anything yet. Yes, to zoom in my camera, it only goes so far. You can only see so much. Just calm down, people. I tried to get closer. The officers ran me off, told me to go back to the dumpster area because that's where I'm safe. Yes, Wise is open. I'm in Wise parking lot. Yes, they are open. No, I can't walk. I can walk around Advance, but then if they see me, they do not want me there. I'm not going to get arrested trying to get closer. I see the officers moving forward now in that alley. I don't know if you can see it, but I can in person. You know I would try to get closer because that's how I am, but I'm not going to get into it with officers and take a chance on getting cited. I do the best I can to try to get as close as I can, but I can only go as far as what law enforcement will allow me to. And I have to respect their wishes because they're looking out for my safety. They do not want me shot, is what the female officer told me this morning. They were concerned about me getting shot. I'm trying to fixate on if you see it way in the back, you can still see that tank truck. There's a lot of activity going on there. You see the officers walking back and forth. You did see them running with the guns here a couple minutes ago. But they actually disappeared from that spot that they were in for hours. The ultimate warrior style clothesline. Yes, I'm here, and Channel 6 out of Johnstown's here. Channel 6 out of Johnstown's here, that's him. And BCFP Reality News. That's the only media outlet here. You see the officers way in the back. Everybody should concentrate near that sign, that no left sign. Because that's where you see some activity going on. There you see all the officers. What in the world are they doing? That's what I'm not sure what they have. What the hell is that box they're messing with? Looks like a big wooden box. They're definitely fixated on that. Whatever's on the ground there. They were moving it around. I don't even know what the hell that is. You see the guy with the gun there. Guy with the gun just poked around. And who is that creeping around the side? They're just helping the guy move. There's more Altoona officers leaving. It's 2 officers leaving. Okay. So now what? Advanced Auto Part is closed at the moment. Okay, so the SWAT vehicle is, I believe it's still sitting in that alley. I did not see it leave. It should be in there somewhere. Yes, Eleanor, it's still going on. $708 viewers. I thought everyone hated this page, hated this guy. They hate me, but they know who the king of the media is. I got 739 watching live. Yeah, I believe this is done, because it looks like they're opening the roads up. They're opening the roads. Well, and since no one's here to stop me, since the cops are leaving, the road's open. Let's take a walk on the wild side. They definitely opened the road. So let's check it out. See what we got. There we go. It's the White House. Yeah, looks like the standoff's over. There's the police rolling in. Okay, so from the scene, they are in the house. They apparently have the suspect. It was the White House. Thought it was the Brown. So I was wrong about the Brown House. They were in after the White House. Quit your complaining, Ashley, or you'll be off this page. I'm not dealing with it. Now, Channel 6 is way back. Standoff! Okay, so it looks like the standoff is finally over. I never hurt anyone's feelings. Okay, so I'm going to get off here and take some photos. So the standoff looks like it's over. And, you know, look at all the traffic coming through. Yeah, Emily, I do have a tripod, but this happened so fast, I just pulled out my phone and started recording. But I do have a tripod for the phone. It just, I didn't get to it this morning because the shit was going on so fast. Okay, like I said, looks like the standoff is over. We'll let you know any charges filed on the page. There's Channel 6 behind me. He's doing his thing. We don't know because they wouldn't open the road up for a couple of minutes, so we didn't see anyone that was taken into custody. Well, we hope you all enjoyed the live coverage of the standoff. We tried to keep you updated. Standoff's over. We will have updates later, I'm sure. Right now, the officers, check it out. Now that's coverage, baby. All right, that's it from the scene. Cameraman, Channel 6 behind me. What's up? Young kid. Uh-oh. Got an officer coming up on me. What's going on?
What do you guys do about? I'm here with WJC.
Well, you know who I'm with.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you. So hold on. Let me get to.
So we had a barricaded gunman, obviously. He threatened his father with a weapon, a gun. His father was able to get out and call us. That's why we're here, taking abundance of caution because he was in there armed with a weapon. So after, obviously, a prolonged period of time there, calling him out, getting his attention, trying to get him to come out, we were able to take him into custody without incident.
What was his name?
His name, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head because they didn't tell me.
Okay, so you were here for...
McIntyre Jr.
Okay, Patrick McIntyre. You were here for a search warrant. What was the search warrant for?
We weren't here for a search
Who was
warrant.
here for the search warrant?
We were here doing a follow-up because his father called because he got threatened with a weapon.
Okay, so, but this morning when they were out there with the megaphone, they said, we have a search warrant to search your
They
house.
probably obtained one. Again,
Okay,
I don't have
right.
all 100% information.
Gotcha.
I have the basic information to make sure
So
that
he
you guys
was
have
threatening
nothing
his
to
dad.
do with it. I'm sorry, what?
He was threatening his father?
Yes.
How old is Mr. McIntyre?
How
The
old
accused.
is our subject?
Patrick, yes.
21.
He's 21. How old was his father?
I don't have that.
Okay. Okay. So was any officers? All the officers are safe.
Everyone is safe. All persons involved are safe.
Did he surrender, or did you have to shoot him?
He surrendered.
He surrendered.
He surrendered.
Okay.
Just to clarify, confirmation, it's a standoff. It's barricaded.
Yes, and that's why, out of abundance of caution, that's why we had the road shut down because of its location and proximity to the main road here. We did that all out of abundance of caution for the safety of not only the people involved with the incident itself, but the surrounding area too. Okay, so like I said, it has been resolved. It's been resolved peacefully. That subject is in custody, and we have him. We're still going to do some investigative stuff here at the house, so 7th Street will be closed temporarily, but as you can see, the boulevard is now open.
All right. Thank you.
Okay?
Thanks for coming over and letting us know.
Have a good day.
You too. Okay, there you have it. Law enforcement came over here to make sure that the media had the correct information, which was nice of them. This is cameraman reporting from the scene. On to the next story. No officers hurt. The subject is in custody. This is the cameraman reporting from Altoona.